Hi, my name is Pam Titley and I'm here to give a short video on what an IEP is. An IEP is an individual educational program that is set aside for children who need special needs or special education. From my assignments and the discussions and my reports that I've done through this class, I look at the IEP as the blueprint. It is the plan that is set up by a team of school officials, including the parents, the teachers, the speech pathologists, all the team members that are involved in setting up goals and measurements for the child that needs special education services. Now, these services are regulated by IDEA, and that law sets up laws and regulations so that the IEP is distributed, delivered, and followed through according to certain laws and regulations. Some of the components of the IPE is it must state the current assessment of the student, as well as setting future and measurable goals. It also covers the LRE, which is the least restricted environment, and must also include that the student should be in as much as possible in the general ed classroom. So the least restricted environment usually is just a benchmark to make sure that the student is getting his special needs met as well as being in the general ed class. Another component of the IEP is that it sets goals and benchmarks for the communication, behavior problems that the student may have. It also has the accommodations, which in my current situation at work, I am an IA in 3rd grade in Chester, Virginia. The accommodations are the items set aside to help the student within his class environment. Certain examples of that would be read aloud, also being able to have them in the least distracting environment, as well as having certain tests modified. Another service that's in the IEP is the services. The services meaning how much time is stated for the reading, for math, for study skills, as well as for speech and mythology. So these components are again guided by law as well as set throughout the IEP. And the IEP really is an ongoing plan for the students. The parents and the IE team meet annually, and prior to that there's a lot of paperwork, evaluation, and feedback that is given and collected. And then we have the annual meeting where parents and again all of the staff come together, the IEP team, and they agree or disagree. Sometimes there are modifications to the IEP, but in most cases the IEP is led and signed off and again followed through for the next school year. In any time you're setting up an IEP, it's important to have confidentiality, and that is conducted with the teachers and the IEP team, as well as with giving parents the opportunity to attend and also ask any questions. So the IEP is a blueprint of ensuring that any child that needs special needs or has special educational disabilities, his needs will be met by law and also by a team of very qualified individuals that are in the school system.